Hi guys, RL250 here, welcome back to the channel. For my review of the daily races this week on Gran Turismo 7, the weekly video with the thoughts on the daily races each week and how I got on. And if you get any use out of the video, like and subscribe for more Gran Turismo 7 content, including new daily races each week, online time trials and other single player tips and tricks. Thanks, let's go. Lights out and away we go with Daily Race A on Lago Maggiore on the East End course in the Daihatsu Copen Active Top. 6 laps on the comfort medium tyres, 1 times fuel, 1 times tyre and BOP. Perhaps not the most extravagant lights out and away we go, with one of if not the slowest car in Gran Turismo 7, but the Daihatsu Copen Active Top was a fun car to drive, and despite peaking at around 60 miles an hour, there was still plenty of opportunity to have good battles and close racing. The comfort medium tyres offering good levels of grip with also room for error. The key I found was to keep up as much top speed as you could, as the car struggled in particular going uphill, with good cornering being the key to gathering and maintaining momentum. On the whole, it was a good fun race not to be taken too seriously, as is often the case with Daily Race A. The Daihatsu Copen Active Top, too slow for some, or just right for others. Moving up the gears now with Daily Race B, that was at Road Atlanta in the Group 4 cars. 5 laps on the racing hard tyres, 1 times fuel, 1 times tyre and BOP. A bit quicker now with Group 4, and as ever, really enjoyed the racing Road Atlanta, offering something for everyone. Maybe for some, myself included, a bit too much regarding track limits. On some laps, I'd be penalised by half a second, on others, I'd be penalised by 1 full second, and on other laps, I'd be okay. While there were numerous overtakes, it felt most of them were done on the back straight passing drivers, serving time penalties for reaching track limits. It seemed the rules on track limits were just very strict, on some corners anyway, and on some laps, it was touch and go regarding picking up a time penalty. But the combination of Group 4 and Road Atlanta I thought worked really well, and the race overall was really good. Now, back to pit strategy with Daily Race C, that was at Red Bull Ring in the Group 3 cars. 13 laps on the racing mediums and racing soft tyres, both tyre sets mandatory, 2 times fuel, 10 times tyre and BOP. Like Daily Race C last week, it was all about tyre strategy here at the Red Bull Ring, with racing mediums and racing softs both mandatory, and with 10 times tyre wear, increased tyre wear no doubt, added to the mix of good racing. Run a longer stint and finish with a shorter one or vice versa, pits around halfway or push a set of tyres for longer. There were options available. Drivers had to choose the right tyre for the best results at the right time. However, like Road Atlanta, watch those curves. It seemed again to be the case of threading the needle on some corners. Take just a bit too much and it was a time penalty. Just keep an eye to the right side of the line and it wasn't. Just had to be careful and bear that in mind of what was on the whole a very strategic tyre stop race. So now it's that time once again to rank this week's daily races from my worst to best. So this week my worst daily race is Daily Race A. Then it's Daily Race C, and my favourite daily race for this week on Gran Turismo 7 is Daily Race B. Overlooking the time penalties, I just found the combination of Group 4 and Road Atlanta the most enjoyable. And so Daily Race B takes the title this week. What did you guys think about the daily races this week? As ever, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the brand new daily races next week on Gran Turismo 7. Thanks for watching. Bye!